It's a new year, 2024. My taste hasn't changed, your taste hasn't changed, and we still both have questions about who was thinking what when they decided to make this. But now, and I know I said this last year, but we really are starting to get some pretty crazy anime. Ishura looks like it has some off-the-walls potential. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic looks pretty generic, but I have high hopes. And as for solo leveling, I almost made a video on that myself. So I decided that with all these gourmet meals coming out, I just had to make a video on none. I'll just do Oshinoko. Like, again. Oh, sorry, I just killed the whole vibe, didn't I? I'm a simple guy. I wake up, watch anime, get dressed, watch anime, go do whatever that one thing is. I forgot what it was called, but something about, I don't know, contributing to society or something. Then rewatch another anime before remembering I still have 30 anime I'd planned on watching 2 months ago. Life's great. Then I randomly got the urge to rewatch this thing. Ugh. I never planned on making another Oshinoko video because I already had one. But after watching this anime a second time, I formed some new opinions about it, so I'm gonna talk about it again because sometimes I'm a total pushover, dude. So, where should I start? Aside from Oshinoko being like the biggest thing in the anime community for about 2 seconds, then going to straight radio silence, I actually feel like while this anime did get a lot of well-deserved praise, the praise this anime got was, I don't know, it was backwards. Most of the videos I'd get during the Oshinoko surge, or onks, were 99% of the time talking about how incredible or intricate the first episode of the anime was. You know, the hour-long one. And I can't complain, I made a video going over the prequel myself. It's just that now, after the series is completely done releasing, I just think the rest of the series is so much better, dude. The movie did well roping new people into the series and wasn't bad at all, especially for a first episode. It's just that the rest of the series scratched more of an itch. For example, when I saw Kana and how she acted as a child, I was very interested in her character. Guys, I'm sorry, it was just a joke. I'll never do it again. It was just a joke. I'm sorry, it was just a joke. Please don't call the police. I was curious as to where she'd be in the future. I wanted to see how she'd change in her relationship with the main characters. The point is, I was curious about someone who I thought would be treated like a side character, but wasn't. And I know what you're probably thinking right now. That is the dumbest reason I've ever heard. And honestly, I kinda get it. The movie brought in tons of people, but then the rest of the series was more directed toward a niche audience. But that's the whole reason why I'm making this video. This might sound kind of weird, but I feel like Kana's personality actually did about 60% of the heavy lifting for this series. She's actually my favorite character in Oshinoko. I literally almost ended up changing my profile picture to... Too far? Way too far. Okay. But even though Kana did so much to keep me watching Oshinoko, the main characters were pretty good too, I guess. Oshinoko is such a unique anime because we have this strange thing going on. It's like a triangle of goals. We have Ruby and Aqua, the 2 lead characters. Ruby is your standard grind till you make it main character. Her goal is to become a top idol like her mom, while her brother Aqua has a goal to find out who, oh, spoiler by the way, murdered their mother. But what's really interesting here is the fact that even with these totally different goals, the characters still end up on the same track to achieve them. Ruby wants to be in the spotlight, Aqua just wants to get closer to big name people because it leads him closer to the answers he's been looking for, and Kana just wants a job. So what we end up getting is something like an idol mystery drama romance thing. It's kind of weird, but a good combination, especially given the prequel exists. See, the first actual episode of Oshinoko, episode 2, did pretty good in letting me know what I was in for and why. But because of the borderline standalone hour-long first episode, I actually cared. If you told me, oh hey, a very important, expressive, 1 in a million, diamond-quintillion, perfectly chill, fun, funny, personable, caring, empathetic character died, I'd tell you, that's crazy. The prequel introduced me to Ai Hoshino and actually made me care about the rest of the show's plot. In an hour and a half. Like, this isn't some random character anymore, this is the character. And I somehow don't find it strange at all that when someone says Oshinoko, she's still the first person that comes to mind. She left a lasting impression that benefited the entire series, even after death. Imagine if I just ended the video like that.